Johnson here, Outstanding Ohio's most resourceful realtor, and I'm here today with another Making It Monday, helping you to make something great. And today we are making hot chocolate bombs. I don't know if you've had these before or have made them, but they're super fun because it's basically a bowl of chocolate. You put it into your milk or your hot water, and then once the chocolate starts to melt, it explodes, and your drink mix and your marshmallows come pouring out, and then you can stir it up and have hot chocolate. So they're super fun. I did try to make them last season, but I couldn't find the right silicone molds for them, so it was a little tricky. So I found this kit at Target early in the season, just now getting around to making them, and thought I would make them for you to show you how. If you don't have the kit, really you just need to buy the silicone mold, and then you make it with chocolate wafers that you can buy in a bag at usually the craft stores like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann. Sometimes the grocery stores will carry them the melting chocolate. So this came with milk chocolate. We usually prefer dark chocolate, but you put them in a microwave safe bowl. You mix them, melt them for like 30 seconds at a time until it's completely melted. And then you're supposed to put it in these molds. And it says to use the back of the spoon to kind of spread it all around in there. You don't want to see any red, because that would mean a hole in your chocolate. So that looks pretty good. Maybe I should have used a smaller spoon. Seems to be all right. Okay, so I filled them all up and tried to give them a once over, make sure the chocolate goes all the way up to the edge on all of them. And then it says to put it in the freezer for about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so I left them in the freezer for a little while, and now I should be able to carefully pop them out of here. Actually, I'm only going to take one out for right now. And then I'm going to have that be the lid to this one. So what you want to do is put your hot chocolate mix in there. They only gave me this much for 6 of them, which does not seem like a lot, but I'm going to put about a tablespoon in there. I suppose you need less than if you were making real hot chocolate because you've got the chocolate from the actual shell. So we'll put that in, and then you can add in some marshmallows. I've got some other little peppermint things, caramel bits, whatever you want to put in there that fits, I suppose. I don't know how much can fit in there. Okay, so then you're supposed to take a glass bowl and put about a 1/4 cup of water in it and put it in the microwave for 30 seconds or a minute until the bottom of the bowl is warm. And then the trick is to put this on the bottom of the warm bowl until it starts to melt a little bit, and then that will allow it to seal to the edge of the other half. Okay, so I did go ahead and pop it out. It looks like there's a couple of small holes, so I'm just taking a toothpick and just very gently sealing it up. You have to be careful because this is hot and it kind of melts it. It might make another hole. This is the tricky part. Needless to say, I don't think I'm going into business to be making these that are good enough looking to sell, but certainly going to be good enough to eat. Okay, here comes the fun part. So take a glass of milk and you heat it up. I did 2 minutes. You want it to be definitely hot because you want this to melt in there. Okay, so I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to wait and see if it explodes. Oh, I think it's coming. Ah, whoop! There it is. Just gonna stir it up a little bit. Have ourselves a nice cup of peppermint hot chocolate. How fun is that? Isn't that so fun? All right, if you venture to make these, enjoy the process and enjoy your hot cocoa.